Hey there, everybody. I honestly have absolutely no reason for doing this other than the fact that I'm bored and wanted to let you know there is still no new changes with the channel, but every once in a while, just for goodness sake, because I can, I'll make a small little video blog. Just for you guys, if you actually want to see it. I've actually noticed, I've looked at my channel, looked at the about, still trying to figure out how to do things with it, because on mobile apparently there is almost nothing you can do. Everything is restricted to computer access, and I think it's ridiculous, considering some of us are literally here with nothing more than a cell phone. Some of us can't afford anything else. Some of us can't even afford a cell phone. We just find one on the streets and no one comes to claim it. We factory reset. That's how it happens. Anyway, as I was saying, I looked at my about, and I'm actually astonished by the number of people who have viewed this channel. I looked at it, and 1,372 people have viewed this channel. And even 12 subscriptions is more than I was ever thinking would happen. I never really had any big plans for this channel. Just doing what I do or want to do. And honestly, one of these days I have plans to have a shop, and this would be used to advertise that shop in some small way along with Facebook. And of course, I like games. You like games. Every once in a while, maybe put up a gaming video. Every once in a while, do something else. And honestly, sometimes I just need someone to talk to, and this makes it seem a lot less crazy when I'm just talking to myself or a camera. If there is ever anything you guys want to know, I will do my best to answer it, whether or not I feel like it should be answered. If I don't feel like it should be answered, I probably won't answer it, and I will let you know in private that I don't feel it should be answered. If I have a reason for it, I may or may not let you know that reason. It depends on what the reason is, and what the question is. If it deserves an answer, I will most likely answer it in this manner. Wait until a few questions have been asked that I'll answer, bring things up, little updates here and there, and actually, interesting thing I found at the store, because I don't get out much, multicolor headphones. This one is blue, and this one here is green. And it's one set. The wire is actually an intertwining blue and green. And they work like a charm. They're really nice. They're only $1. You can find them at Dollar Tree. But I have been out all day for the last 2 days. Actually, so contradicting my never get out of the house thing, I generally never get out of the house, but I've been getting out more, hanging out with friends again, actually. Trying to do things. Because you get depressed when you just sit around all day. I'm sure you all know that. And it's really hard to fight feelings when you're not doing anything to feel accomplished. Even if it's just walking for half a mile now and then. Half a mile is not bad, actually, guys. Half a mile is a lot of feet. So, that's some good exercise, honestly. Don't knock it. Don't knock a half a mile. If that is the best you can do, at least you can do a half a mile. Don't ever knock the best you can do. If you can't do yoga, and you try, every now and then, at least you try. One of these days, you will be able to do that yoga. You just have to start out with basic poses. You're not going to get them right away. You're not going to do it. Unless you're extremely flexible, you're probably not going to do it. And even then, you have to figure out how to get into them or have an instructor. Having an instructor is the easiest thing because they will help you. They will not only demonstrate themselves, but if you're having trouble, they will bend your body in the way it goes into that shape. Do I have a yoga instructor? No, I don't have a yoga instructor. I've never had a yoga instructor. Maybe one day, but I don't really think so. If I do yoga, I'll probably do it with a couple of friends so we can all laugh at each other like idiots. But no, I don't do yoga. I've seen people do yoga actually, and from what I've heard, it's not as easy as they make it look. And it takes them weeks, if not months, to get those poses down. And even then, they mess up sometimes. So, yoga is a very complicated exercise. So, as I said, at least you try. Never quit trying. Never quit trying. Never run from your fears. Always face them. If you're afraid of doing something wrong because you don't think you're going to be able to do it right, try anyway. It never hurts. You never know. You might surprise yourself do it right. I tend to do it a lot, actually. I tend to not try because I think I'm going to do it wrong. And then someone will come along and convince me to try and I'll get it right. With little to no effort. Or sometimes it'll take a great deal of effort, but I'll eventually get it right. And that's what I'm trying to tell you guys is never give up and never let anyone tell you that you can't do it because they're wrong. You can. It doesn't matter what they say. It matters what you believe. And if they're going to try and discourage you, you don't need to listen to them. Only listen to the people who are encouraging you. I know sometimes you're not going to be able to listen to that advice. Sometimes it's not easy, and sometimes it's just plain impossible. Our mentalities work that way. It's going to happen to me too. So it's going to happen to all of us. Just keep trying. Keep doing what you do. Ask me any questions you like, and I will update you on anything that I feel deserves it. It seems really stupid and pointless to you. Half of the reason for this channel is so that I have an outlet for my emotions and my creativity. But the other half of it is because I'm trying to inspire people. Even an idiot or a doofus like me can do something, and I call myself an idiot. I call myself a doofus. I do it all the time. It's a joke, but I feel it at the same time. I'm actually very highly intelligent. I passed high school with very good grades. I would have gotten through college too, but problems arose in college and I couldn't finish. It happens to a lot of people who go to college, honestly. It's not something to be ashamed of unless you're getting kicked out of college for the wrong reasons or leaving college for the wrong reasons. I didn't get kicked out. I left. It was my choice to leave and nobody else's. So remember, everything's your choice and your responsibility, but try to keep those people who give you a positive influence around. Good luck, guys.